Hello guys, good day and welcome back to my channel. My name is Abba, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you guys 10 words that we pronounce wrongly, 10 words that Nigerians or people are prone to pronouncing wrongly. This is not to say that these words are too difficult to pronounce. This is to say that you have to study these words, you have to come across them, check up their pronunciations to be able to pronounce them. And of course, it's not your fault that the English language is the way it is. Some of the forms of the English language, the sounds of the English language, do not tally with the letters that represent them in the alphabet. So it's sort of confusing sometimes. So you see a word and then you think you were taught to pronounce this particular letter in this way when you see it in a phonetic environment, and then you pronounce it and people are like, you said this word wrongly. That's the problem of the English language, which is why it's very, very important to study these words yourself, get to know them, and I'm going to help you with 10 of such words. So guys, before we proceed, I'd like to plead with you to please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being part of this community. I am trying to build a community and I am glad that you all are part of it. Please don't leave without hitting the sub button, and also turn on the notice bell such that whenever I make any upload, you'll be the first to get the video. The first word we pronounce wrongly, although we use it every day, is sachet. The word sachet. Nigerians and a lot of persons pronounce it as sachet. Please, can you give me sachet water? Can you give me sachet milk? Can you give me a sachet of this, a sachet of that? It's actually wrong. The right thing to say is sachet. You have the sh sound, and then the t sound at the end is also silent. So you have sachet. Sometimes, let me share this story with you. Sometimes when you try to pronounce these words correctly, it even becomes a problem to you. I was very thirsty one day and I had gone to a shop to buy water. And I asked the girl to please give me a sachet of water. And she told me they don't have it. And pure water was just there in front of me. I thought, okay, probably because I'm trying to form phone. I just had to say, please, just give me pure water. And that was when she understood what I meant. Yes, we call it pure water, we call it sachet water, but the right thing to say is sachet. Sachet, sachet. The second word we pronounce wrongly is surety. Surety. Now, a lot of persons are we are used to saying shorty. I need a shorty for this, I need a shorty for that. Of course, you know who a shorty is. You know who the shorty we use. But the right thing to say is surety. Surety is someone that stands in for you when you want to borrow a loan, such that if something goes wrong, they'll appear. And if worse comes to worse, they'll appear before the law court and they'll probably pay the debt you've borrowed. So it is surety, 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 and not shorty. So guys, the third word we are prone to pronouncing wrongly is market. Market. A lot of persons say market. You don't have the S sound at the end, you have the E sound, market. So because I think the stress is at the beginning of the syllable, at the ma, that part is stressed. It's almost difficult to hear clearly what someone has said at the last syllable. So I think that's the reason we don't pay much attention to what is actually said. We say market, but that's wrong. The right thing to say is market. I want to go to the market. So guys, the next word we are used to pronouncing wrongly is the word genuine. You can see that after me, genuine. So Nigerians, we always say genuine. Is it genuine? Is that genuine? It's wrong to say genuine. The right thing to say is genuine. Is it genuine? Is that genuine? Genuine, not genuine. Now guys, let me ask you, are you genuinely listening to this video? Because there is a lot to learn here. Another word Nigerians pronounce wrongly is world. The world we live in. The world we live in. So people keep on saying word, this word, that word. No, it is wrong. When you say world, you're saying something else. You're talking about probably words of the English language. The right thing you should say is world. This world we live in is a stage. The sixth word we pronounce wrongly is ow. Most people say oh. Oh, that's wrong to say. You shouldn't say oh. The right thing to say is ow. The next word that someone can easily mispronounce is the word you. Yeah, the word is pronounced you. You means a female sheep. Now, a lot of persons are tempted to pronounce this word as ewe. Ewe. Some persons may even say ewo. But all of these are wrong ways to pronounce the word. The right thing to say is you. Another word you may have pronounced wrongly, or you may be tempted to pronounce wrongly, is the word debt. Pay up your debt. You don't say debt. The sound is silent. You rather say debt. When are you going to pay up your debt? That's the right thing to say. Another word on my list is the word Peugeot. 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 A lot of persons pronounce this word as Peugeot. Peugeot 504, Peugeot 403, Peugeot. Please, it's not Peugeot. It is Peugeot. This is a brand of car that was used back in the days. I don't think anybody uses this car right now. I'm not sure though, but I'm concerned with the pronunciation. It is pronounced as Peugeot. Peugeot, not Peugeot. The last word most of us pronounce wrongly, or have at some point pronounced wrongly, is the word come. The word come. A lot of us pronounce this word as comb. 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 Now, there is a rule governing consonant clusters in the English language. Consonant clusters, by the way, is when we have the presence of two consonant sounds in a phonetic environment. We have the presence of an interfering vowel sound. Then you have cluster, for example, having two consonants in one space before a vowel, m and b. Then you have consonant cluster there. One of the rules is that one of the sounds would become silent. So whenever you find m and b in the same phonetic or sound environment, the b sound automatically becomes silent. That's a rule in the English language. So you don't say comb, rather you say come. You don't say tomb, you say tomb. You don't say climb, you say climb. You don't say womb, you say womb. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video and I hope you learned something. Yes, I myself I did. And I actually think that there is so much to learn from all of this. At least you know now that you're not supposed to say Peugeot, you're supposed to say Peugeot. You know that you're not supposed to say shorty, you're supposed to say surety. I actually hope this was quite helpful and this is quite educative. Please, like I said earlier, subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, stay safe, be fine, be cool, be amazing, be awesome. Till we meet again. Bye.